Hey, what is up, my friends? John Alani here, Rancon Real Estate, and I wanted to make this video. I put out a video last week about having some information and some slides that I think was time sensitive, so that's exactly why I'm making this video. I had somebody ask me about that, so here I am. I do have people that I am currently helping as buyers, and the question that I always get, or the comment that I get, is I want to wait until there's a crash. I want to wait for the prices to go down. So this is basically what this video is for. Have relevant information that is really going to help kind of give you the situation of what's happening right now. We don't have a crystal ball. We don't know what's going to happen in the future, but we do know what's happening right now. So with that being said, let's jump in and get into it right away. Here, this is a slide about the appreciation currently for the next 12 months. As you can see here, Zillow is predicting 7% appreciation for home values, and you can see throughout these other organizations, everything is showing at least some sort of home appreciation. So what does that mean? The home prices are expected to go up in the near future. Obviously, supply and demand plays a huge role in that. And if we go to this next slide here, you're going to see the drastic comparison of what it was prior to the pandemic and what's happening right now. So you can see CoreLogic and Zillow, they all had negative house appreciation. They were expecting prices to go down prior to this. Well, fortunately or unfortunately, this pandemic has created the low interest rates that we have right now. And the low interest rates really help with affordability. They help with being able to purchase a home, just affords you to get more for your money, right? So what I wanted to do is, here's another slide or another visual representation of what actually happens when the interest rates can change. And we don't know what the future is going to be. We got the election coming up here soon. By the time you're watching this video, it might be over already. But regardless, that could play a role in what's going to happen with interest rates. So I want to show you, that it's not always prudent to just be waiting for a crash in the housing market, because honestly, the low interest rates might actually be able to afford you more and save you more in the long run versus waiting for that potential and savings on the front end with a lower price. So let's dive into this slide right now. I have two scenarios here, both for a 30-year mortgage, and we're going to go on the first scenario, which is right now. This is present. 2.875% is the interest rate. Let's just say it's an FHA. I think FHA might even be slightly lower, but the purchase price is $500,000, and your mortgage is $2,074 a month. Total cost of the mortgage is $746,806. Okay, now let's just assume that there might be a crash and you guys get what you wanted, right? So let's just say the price for the same house goes down $50,000 next year, and interest rates go up, which is very much potential for. And we're going to say it goes up to 3.75. We were just at this earlier this year, so it's not far-fetched to see this number. And for the same mortgage, you'd be looking at $2,084. So actually $10 more, $50,000 less on the purchase price. The interest rate really does have a huge effect on your monthly mortgage. And on top of that, the total cost of this mortgage is $4,000 more to be at $750,000. So let's wrap it up here. I've had a lot of people in the last 2 years say they wanted to wait for a crash. Those people are still sitting on the sidelines. They haven't bought a house. They could have had some pretty decent equity in the last 2 years if they had just purchased when that time was arrived. So, we have the information now. This is what's in front of us. We don't and aren't able to predict what's in the future. But just keep this in mind. If your job is secure, you get pre-approved with one of my lenders, you like what you're pre-approved for, you like what the mortgage is going to be, then I would say it's a great time to move forward. It may not be great for everybody, but it might be great for you. So just keep that in mind. If you're waiting to get into a house, this is a great time to do it. Take advantage of these low rates. You would be saving a lot of money. So with that being said, if you guys have any questions about anything else, feel free to reach out to me. I do have information on forbearances and the potential of foreclosures in the future. I'm going to tell you right now, I don't see that happening. I think there will be some. There always is. but I don't think it's going to be an influx like everybody thinks there might be. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching today, and I look forward to talking to you next time.